A morning routine visual schedule is used when you want to display what is going to happen throughout the morning for a learner. The typical construction of a morning routine visual schedule consists of a visual representation of their morning timeline in combination with a series of images, pictures, photographs, etc., which can be changed around as necessary. The sequence of photos attached to the visual representation of the timeline displays the sequence of the morning's events, tasks, activities to the learner. This helps the learner to prepare for the next activity, the next step of an activity, and see the sequence of tasks or activities expected of them over the course of the morning. To create a morning routine visual schedule, you first will decide which tasks, activities, or directions need to go on the schedule. Do your best to choose activities that really will happen in that particular order. If possible, mix in preferred activities with non-preferred ones. Next, you'll place the communication cards of the tasks, activities, or directions on the visual board in the sequence that they will occur. Once the morning routine visual schedule is complete, review it with the learner. If needed, read each step aloud as you point to them. When it's time for an activity in the routine to occur, signal the learner with a brief verbal instruction. For example, say, "Check your schedule," as this helps the learner to pay attention as the next activity begins. While the learner is adjusting to using the visual schedule, the carer may need to guide the learner to check the schedule with a prompt. A physical prompt can be a gentle guide by the shoulders. A verbal prompt could be saying, "Let's look at the schedule," and a gesture, you could point to the schedule. These prompts can be gradually decreased as the learner begins to use the schedule more independently. When a step on the schedule has been completed, provide positive reinforcement with verbal praise, such as, "Good job brushing your teeth," or "Great job eating your breakfast." If the visual schedule is one that is set up for a learner to either remove the step or move the step to the completed section of the board, have the learner do that before they move on to the next step on the schedule. If the visual schedule is one that has a circle for the user to check off once they are done with a step, have the learner do that before they move on to the next step on the schedule.